What's up, world? What's going on with you? What's going on, man? What's going on? You know how I go. You know what I'm saying? You know how I go. You know how it go. Uh, I'm not planning on being on too long, but I do a little venting. This how I do my venting and make me feel real good afterwards. You feel me? Uh, Sorry, I ain't got no juggling balls and uh, toys and shit like that, man, to keep the small-minded person, you know. Let me go and let these seconds go by, man. Go and let these seconds go by a little bit so we can get right into it. You see the title, and I mean that. And I'm gonna tell you why I mean that. Tick clock tick. Y'all come on up in here. Y'all come on up in here. When you slide through, hit that like button. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. It's ATX. Your boy Slugger. There isn't no other. Okay, I'm gonna break it down like this, y'all. Y'all seen what it said? It said, let's just say it like this. Forget about entertaining. We're in a situation now, man. Entertainment just distracting us, man, for what we got to get ready for and what we got to do, man. Square well. Uh, I don't know how much we're gonna be able to come on this platform and be able to wake the masses. Pretty soon, everybody just gonna be SOL. If y'all know the abbreviation for SOL, shit out of luck, man. Uh, I'm not gonna talk about no celebrities. It is what it is. It's entertainment, man. I'm gonna talk about some real family values and real life. And what I've been seeing around the globe, man, especially that Biden speech he did, you know, is disturbing. And the reason I say it's disturbing, man, because what they doing, man? Do our community know what they doing? Huh? Let me remind you, they came out with the movies Purge, all the Purge movies for a reason. They came out with, a lot of shenanigans this year. It started about 2 years ago. We ain't got to talk about that, man. But at the end of the day, man, I feel like a lot of us ain't ready, man. And you know the saying in the street, man, stay ready, stop from getting ready. Yeah, this real talk, man. Real talk, man. I know y'all want to hear the drama. I know y'all want to hear who shot John, man. But I need real G's to stand up, man, for real. Uh, at the end of time that it is now, I'm gonna tell you something, man. If y'all goofing off, your family, your family is sleeping in the game, man. That ain't nobody paying attention exactly what's going on the news. They ain't paying attention what's going on around the world. They don't care about no food shortage that's about to hit. You see what I'm saying? So why do we feel like we got time to keep on entertaining these clowns, entertaining people who ain't got no vision or got no understanding, right? And that runs me hot because it seemed like probably I need to start paying attention to some other ethnic groups. You know what I'm saying? Because watching my own people, this is very disturbing, man. You know what I'm saying? Very disturbing. They constantly coming out with videos of bang, 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 shoot them up, representing or whatever, man. It's just sad, man. Uh, because I feel like it ain't too many soldiers left. And I'm gonna tell y'all youngsters this, man, and it's not to really be getting on you, but getting on you. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no way that you can see all this footage on YouTube and thinking that's the way of life and thinking that you're gonna get your piece of the pie. I'm gonna tell you this: if you haven't got your piece of the pie as of right now, it ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen, partner, because it ain't no way. I ain't got no structure, but destruction. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, that's all the direction y'all got. And like I said, man, I apologize for being gone so long, man, and having them single mamas really try to do this and raise a grown man the way they supposed to be raised and in the backbone and the culture, man. What's wrong with our culture, man? We find the smallest thing to really talk about. It really ain't about nothing. It's really minding your own goddamn business, but trying to get you some business to try to better yourself. I thought that was the whole goal of life, trying to better yourself without destroying your people. I took a ride through my city today, and you know what? That really ran me hot because I was just saying, man, you know what? They let us act the goddamn fool, so it won't be no effort to come and get out the land, our property, our stores. You know what I'm saying? All the tough guys out there, majority of them is trying to do the right goddamn thing. But if y'all youngsters gonna keep tearing up the community, bringing all that heat, hey man, I had a conversation with my boy. I said, man, some of these guys gonna have to get spanked. Some of these guys, we're gonna definitely have to get out of pocket just to be able to talk to them. Salute everybody coming in, man. Appreciate you. But that's the sad part. Because at the end of the day, when I say our culture don't have no respect, man, I mean that, man. We don't even have respect for each other. What kind of bull crap is that, man? We don't even have respect for each other. Everything's an entertainment, show off, show off. Man, look, man, it's sickening, y'all. Because if y'all got all that money out there, youngsters, and they done blessed you and messed up the game, I already told you. If I got to tell you again, I will. That money you got, you better hurry up and spend it and try to do the right thing with it because they already taking the value off that money, man. It's going to be survival of the fittest, man. The survival of the fittest. You understand what I'm saying? If you haven't started working out, you ain't started getting your body and your mind in shape, you're going to be a victim. And then it's a bunch of people traveling in one group that's going to be a victim. That's the sad case. You see them cops really ain't effing with our community. They letting us kill each other. Those that still in the community. And then I heard this thing say, hey man, go back and give to the community. For what? They don't want to wake up? Have you seen it? The ignorance that they constantly put on this goddamn tool. Have you seen it? Who gonna make it out of a situation? And I want y'all to answer this. Who's gonna make it out of a situation and go back and jeopardize their life? For what reason? All of our goddamn leaders been marked out. This generation leaders, man, the ones that we see right now, the ones I see. Let me say it like this. The ones they put on the pedestal, they ain't got our best interests in mind. Y'all ain't got the memo? Y'all didn't get the memo? They got battle of the sexes. Y'all didn't get the memo? They got an agenda of homosexuality. Y'all didn't get the memo? Man, I don't even care. They already shadow banning me. Ain't no goddamn way. Not everything that I'm talking about. Not everything I'm really trying to wake my community up from over here. And see, and if they paying attention to everything on the internet and chiming in and trolling, that's part of their life. If that's all you want out of your life, keep doing what you do. But I'm just trying to tell y'all, man, y'all better get y'all ducks in a row though. It ain't, man, listen. Ain't funny games over with. I told y'all that the other day, man. Funny game is over with. Amusement park traveling around the goddamn global world. Man, you see shit over there where everybody be trying to go. They running out of water. Oh, y'all don't pay attention to the news. Oh, my bad. My bad. I would think that some of these guys that be chiming in would tell me a little bit something about the water shortage. Or say, for instance, some of these celebrities is catching it almost a week late what's going on in Mississippi. So they don't care about you. They care about their views. They care about, hey, look at me, look at me. I ain't talking about shit. I ain't really trying to wake our community up, man. Appreciate my fans though. Appreciate my fans though. That's what they holler. Because I think a fan is a crash dummy. I think a fan is somebody that admires somebody that got more money than them, and that's their vision in life. But the only thing I'm trying to say, basically, while you watching them already have it, and you trying to mimic them, guess what? You'll never make it because you ain't got the mindset to make it. All the rappers that really got something going on, they learned from an OG. They took heed. They slowed down and took heed and say, hey, man, I see what OG be talking about, man. These niggas around me clowns. No, I can't follow that circus. Now, hey, to each his own. You know, I ain't y'all goddamn daddy. If so, man, y'all would have been handled back in the day, man. Y'all would have been handled. Because I see a lot of foolery over here. I'm just really trying to. I see more black women talking up for us about what our culture really put us down as brothers from another mother. How these women just bashes, bashes, bashes. Come on, y'all. Y'all want to give them a hand? Hold on. Hold on. Let me give them a hand. Appreciate y'all, man. Because a lot of G's was thinking that y'all was taking us for granted. It's hard out here for a brother. And y'all don't even know what we go through every day to keep the little respect the world got for us under control. Under control. And then you know what I found out, man? And I keep talking about this cat, man. You know, what he showed me is what we show y'all. But this is live and direct. And I'm gonna tell you, if Slim Thug get out that situation, he ain't gonna be the same. Hopefully he ain't gonna be the same. I'm hoping that he really, this is an eye opener, because you only get a lot of people say, man, second chance, right? 3 strikes you out, bull crap. But the world is only giving us one shot to get it right. And don't slip up. Because you in enemy territory. So I'm telling these youngsters, man, while y'all trying to get locked the fuck up by showing out on this internet, all those that's in Hollywood, they thinking that they untouchable or they made a deal with whoever. I don't give a goddamn who they made a deal with, but I'm watching these goddamn planes flying over our community. I'm watching everything that they're allowing to happen in our community, and I see they already let us start purging on each other. They already let us. Matter of fact, it's so bad where they already messing with the food. They've been messing with the food. They building more hospitals and schools. They try to put and if we didn't catch the memo, they putting everything in school that ain't supposed to be in there. I'm talking about the educational purpose. The brainwashing is at a high. But when I seen Biden get on that goddamn TV with his address the nation bull crap and call them Republicans, Donald Trump people, terrorists. Man, I would say, man, I'm glad he ain't calling us terrorists. But back in the day, he did. You know what I'm saying? What is that, 95 crime bill? Back in the day, he did. When they really feared us, now they just give y'all guns. Hey, go do the KKK work. Thank y'all. Matter of fact, we'll give you some money if you keep talking about destruction of your own race. Don't you talk about nothing positive, we'll take you off air. We won't keep playing your shit because it's a mind thing. If a youngster that's young-minded keep hearing that bull crap, they going to start believing it ain't no future. It ain't no hope. So it's all about what you listen to. And when you got the time to hear somebody talking like me, you need to pay attention to it. Because time has came to no more games, man. We fell off the goddamn train. And I don't think y'all got the memo. Matter of fact, they're going to come up with another, disease. It's too easy. It feels like a lot of us ain't got no backbone. And I said I wasn't going to talk on it. I'm going to talk on it briefly. Zero and Trey, y'all. What the fuck? Y'all act like y'all never had no family beef or homeboy beef. The difference is now everybody is so goddamn nosy. Only thing they want to do is record everything. They trying to get their 15 seconds of fame. Saying I was there. Boy, y'all do the cops so much justice. Y'all do the cops, they don't even have to get out. That's why they're getting off, they all fat right now. They don't have to work. That's why they got these smart TVs and everything else and try to upgrade your devices in case they miss something. Y'all haven't got the memo? Yeah. See what I'm saying? 21 Savage got lyrics saying, my gun sprays like the KKK. And he from Canada, ain't he? They put so much distraction in it. I feel like a lot of us don't catch on. We down for the entertainment. That's why I said fuck entertainment. Catch the message, nigga. Fuck entertainment. Fuck rap if they ain't talking about real shit. The struggle, not demise. Don't talk down on my race about no goddamn demise. And don't act like every family don't have disputes. But nosy people who wasn't taught right, I always pull them cameras out trying to, you know, put somebody else in bad light. Think about this, y'all. Every time, I, I ain't picking no sides, man, but the ones that got in the fight, I'm gonna start saying that, man. And I don't have to put the title to make my shit blow. Fuck views. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit, man. I think everybody that come over here is supposed to hear this. Because this is a message. It's not entertainment. It's a message. We losing. That's the message. I want to say we lost. But I still think it's a glimpse of hope, man. If I hear black women over there talking positive about a brother, talking about y'all nobody ass females, stop talking down on the black man because y'all don't know our struggle, meaning that. But this don't go for the goofies and the wanksters, though. Don't put yourself in the same category as me. How dare you? You ain't standing for nothing. You're a clout chaser. It run me hot, man. And you know, today, it ain't no drinking here, nothing but coffee, man, because I'm wired up, man. I got coffee in here tonight. Huh? And then this is what I did see. Let me read this real quick. Yeah. Uh, uh, UK, I think the rapper are disconnected from us as the people in the way. I see it's there being Hollywood for so long. Yeah, and they lose us, man. Real conversation is a lot of people that get in the entertainment business, half of them guys don't even write their rhymes. Somebody who's been in the struggle or mesmerized by the hustle, they write their rhymes. They just get somebody that's better looking or can deliver it a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? Ghostwriters all out there. Uh, and it's sad to say because back in the day, we used to know. We used to know people's background. We don't even know their background. I seen a clip. Uh, Thug said about Lil Baby. He told him, "Don't get on them streets, man. Go to school." Woo woo woo. Yeah, that clip came out. So he really don't rap about. I haven't heard, and I could be, correct me if I'm wrong. I haven't heard him rapping about shoot 'em up, bang bang. He raps about if a motherfucker try to come and get his shit. Yeah, of course. That's the same thing as Baby. They got like fun music, but it's like the culture is. I ain't gonna say fun music because all of it could be twisted depending on your opinion on how you look at it. But I don't hear too. They just talk about if somebody try you, right? This is what's gonna happen, type stuff, right? Uh, but I'm talking about those who really got it in for people that look like me. They don't want to hear nothing from a OG nigga. They call him. Wise man, an elder. But I told myself too, and I had a conversation with some of my homies at my age. I said, "Shit, did we want to hear them back in the day when we was growing up, trying to find out what where we want to go in life and do what with our life?" No, man. And I say this, man, and I mean this. You can talk to any youngster, but you got to have the heart to talk to them. So when I say you got to have the heart to talk to them, it's about how you come at them. That's the youngster I was back in the day. I can hear from an old school cat, but if you coming like you my daddy, we're gonna have a problem. Because I ain't seen you pay no goddamn bills around this motherfucker. So it's how you come at them. If you feeling like your age mean the youngsters got to sit down and look, see, that's the difference between me and you. Because everybody was young, and we was talking about damn fool, we almost woo. Yeah, man, who would have imagined? We got a message. We got a message. So you don't bump your head like us. And I'm coming at you correct. I'm coming at you like, say, man, your wankster ass OG, he ain't solid. Because he'll tell you the right shit to do. All the OGs, for real, we got jaws, my nigga. Because we see the trap. We either driving trucks, working for a company, we'll cut some goddamn grass. Because look, once you go down in that jailhouse, nigga, only thing you can do is record and try to get a piece of the society that we are out here now in. We out here. Shit, man. We didn't have no goddamn camera phones and all that when I was doing my bid. We had cell phones. But you hear the world passing you by while you sitting there. Who want a life like that, man? All the white folks told you that's the way to become successful. You're a damn fool. So I say every damn fool, because we was damn fools. We have to get locked up and learn our goddamn lesson. It wind up being a blessing for a lot of people. We reach people, we ain't got to be on the tube, but we reach people in our community that y'all never see because they're going somewhere with life. I'm not trying to entertain now, nigga. I say play is over with. Man, we done fell off so much up on the train, man. Train coming, y'all. Who gonna stay on them tracks and get ran the fuck over? It's about to be some real shit out here. You think the block is something? Boy, say. You better pay attention to your surroundings. Let me say this. When y'all president came out and said, how serious you think this shit is? Oh, Slugger, you just blowing it up. You didn't know. No. He said, he marked them people, quote unquote, and blacks would never, back in the day, we did that with the Black Panthers, and then they came with a gun law. They haven't came up with no law since them folks went up there to the Capitol and marched on them, right? I'm going to tell you what the threat is. If we wake the fuck up, they got to respect it. But if we constantly talking about stock market, investments, man, this shit finna crash, nigga. Fuck you wasting somebody goddamn time with that old hoorah shit. Let's talk about the filtration system for your goddamn water that they poisoning. Let's say how much food you got in your goddamn pantry. You got charcoal? You got a grill? Do you know how to grill? All the shit you taking for granted like you got all the time in the world. But when you go pay attention to them prepper channels, oh boy, you'll find out some shit. I'm seeing our community is not really pushing no motherfucking knowledge. I can talk about, say youngsters, was my plan. This was my plan when I came on YouTube. Man, I just want to reach out to the youngsters. The youngsters ain't the problem. It's these old wankster niggas. They playing for likes. So the message basically is this. Slugger ain't got no drama. And I did a short video earlier. Y'all check it out, man. It's some Jay-Z shit. You remember Jay-Z did the blueprint back in the day? I know a lot of y'all youngsters don't remember all that. You know what I'm saying? But he did the blueprint, man. And you know, back then I say, man, I don't fuck with no Jay-Z. But I listened to his music because he was talking, but I just didn't like his swag. I wasn't hating on the man, but it was other stuff to listen to, like it is on YouTube. I know it's a lot of people who don't have the attention span more than the kid. They can't sit around and just get the whole message. They in and out. Oh shit, it ain't no drama. He said, fuck entertainment. I thought he was gonna smash on somebody. I thought he was gonna talk down on somebody. My nigga, we do that enough. Have you ever walked in a place, man? I'm gonna ask y'all this, and you see people that look like you, making you look bad as a race? Yeah, because they ain't never been checked. This is not a mask. This is how my life is. My face is how my life is. I'm square well. Very seldom I laugh. It gotta be some. I gotta be around friends, my nigga. Like for real. Because a lot of people in our culture see that you're enjoying your life, and then they say, "I want what he got," or "I want what she got," because they really enjoying their life, and they're around good, positive individuals. They hate on you just because you. So this is what I ain't gonna say the penitentiary, but I learned this in my life. I could be laughing inside, I could be crying inside, but it should never show on your face because our race look at that as weakness. But when they look at somebody goofy from another race doing something, they laugh with them. Matter of fact, they can't even get mad at them. They show them the ultimate respect. Why is that? They don't respect themselves. We call them niggas sandbows. You can see it. If you get away from being inside the circle, you can really see who a sambo ass nigga, who a sellout female. You can really see it if you back up from the entertainment. Oh man, why did I listen to that dude, man? What? He called himself an OG. What the okay, let me listen to him. I'm in the street. Look, man, and I told people months ago, money don't make a nigga. A nigga make the money, which you can burn money. It's irrelevant to the fact. Only us hold value. Like we never had it, right? Y'all say we never had it. We always had it. We just didn't know how to manage our money. I'm gonna let y'all catch that. We always had it, but they didn't teach us how to manage money in school. But guess what? Them other people got parents that's really gonna get their checkbook, tell them about checks. I don't even think they write checks no more. This is how old school this shit is. But how to manage, how to work hard for what you want, how not to cap, not to front. Cause back in the day when you front, hey, robbers love you. Y'all thought that changed? Oh, y'all think because y'all on YouTube, you'll never bump into nobody? Say, man, a lot of us do ourselves in. Everybody out here hungry. Everybody out here hungry. Have you been to the store lately? Are you old enough to go to the store and see them goddamn prices? They even robbing people coming out the grocery store. And we ain't gonna talk about the trafficking and all this other bullshit that's going on in society because they allowed it to happen. We ain't gonna talk about organ trafficking. We ain't gonna talk about that. Y'all should know, right? Because everybody on the tube laughing like we got everything under control. That's what they doing. Every time somebody, what you laughing for? Everybody want to be me, me, me. Well, okay, so now it's you. What you gonna do? You ain't gonna do nothing. You gonna fall off on some goofy shit, feeling like you need to go do this because this is where that drama is. Black people, I'm gonna tell you this, and I'm speaking strictly to my people right now. Mind your own motherfucking business, because at the end of the day, I'm gonna tell you something else I noticed. I'm God fearing, but one thing I know, people are coming out the church now, getting on certain IGs, TikToks. The church is coming to the internet. They gonna touch your soul, right? Get you back in trap, right? Only read about 4 chapters out the Bible all year long, right? Everybody feel like we gullible. Everybody feel like we gullible. Like we can't think. Like that shit ain't never worked. But you better find out what's real. You better find out who Yahweh is for real. I don't even want to hear about prayer. I pray every day. I wake up in the morning, man, and I'm amazed. I'm at my age right now. And I ask the Lord, I say, is it working? They already shadow banning me, right? So this thing on YouTube, oh, you can't talk to me if you ain't got your subscribers up. Nigga, I don't want to talk to your goofy ass. How about that? You need to ask to talk to me, nigga. I said real is back out here. Y'all better check in. God damn it. Talking all that hoorah to the youngsters, making them believe in the fictitious bullshit that you trying to sell them. Man, you like a goddamn salesman. You remember that you used to try to sell them knives back in the day? Nobody bought them goddamn knives. They knew it was bullshit. Y'all need to recognize these bullshit ass motherfuckers on this tool. And hey, to each his own. But I'm telling you, when you start putting bullshit in your head, you can't think straight. I'm telling you, man, you better tighten up. If you are unphysically fit, you better tighten up. Because I think, look, how many people you see walking in your neighborhood? What color are they? What color are these people? I'll wait. When you looking around your neighborhood, how many Spanish folks got shops? Close-knit family. What happened to our community? Oh, man, they got them boys on Section 8. They feel like they're independent and can't kill a roach. And then you got these youngsters that mama grew up on Section 8. You know what I'm saying? Bruh, you don't live all your life on Section 8. Get up off your ass and go do something with yourself while you can. Because if you still relying on the goddamn government to be your goddamn daddy and keep locking up the real leaders up in the community because you got an issue. You got your feelings involved because you didn't stand up to the goddamn plate and take care of your king and he burns off on your ass. Don't get mad. Oh, but y'all are. Y'all gonna send them folks to us. It's a sad case, man. So I say, this is what brings that up. I say, fuck entertainment. And I say, fuck them Sambos. And fuck them wishy-washy females don't even understand the importance of having a real man stand on 10 toes. Not with this, only if necessary. But with these, there ain't too many of us left. Matter of fact, I think some of these cats don't even have the structure. They don't even have the structure. But we let them sell it to us. Well, I ain't gonna say we. I don't buy wolf cookies. Uh, so anybody say I call them no for real, for real. And not get disrespectful for my people on the channel. I call them dick suckers, man. Them dudes be talking out they dick suckers. And watch this. It's gonna be all on the internet. They gonna say, oh man, they gonna start saying it. Bunch of clowns, mimickers, actors. That's what's up, man. Keep working out, man, because you know what? I don't think y'all see it. Man, I just moved to this place. Let me see. Y'all see this? Hold up. This that pull-up bar right here, if y'all can't see. It's that jump rope right here, right? Oh, yeah. It's that jump rope right here, for real, for real. Hold on. Now, I ain't gonna show you too much. Yeah. Hold up. Yeah, it's weights. It's weights in here. I ain't just talking that talk, man. And I keep challenging myself. I challenge myself every day. I go to the gym. I hit and miss, get back in it. But I used to goddamn shadow box all the way to the end of the garage, do the ropey dope, all that, man. I ain't got to go to no high dollar gym because I still got it. That's not boastful, but I wish a nigga would. That's why I say all the time, man, don't make us have to come out here and spank these niggas, man, because we got too much going on. Y'all want us to y'all want the last of the Mohicans. Let me say this, indigenous people, to lose their position over a hook. Them hooks know they better not get in front of a real nigga. They gonna need this. And y'all need to start calling them niggas out when they start trying to knock off some real and real G's out here, man. Don't glorify that shit. And you know what? A lot of things I see with them youngsters, the youth, is this. You can see in their eyes, man. They don't want to do bad, man. It's just their environment. That's what's expected from their fans, their image, right? So this is how I go out, man. I dress pretty good, man. Not really on brands and stuff like that, but I wear some, polo or some shit like that. Nikes or something. And then my suits is on immaculate. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I'm old school, so I got them Stacey Adams. You feel me? Call it old school, man. But it's G over here. You feel me? So they don't want to be part of that environment, but they gotta look a certain way. The first thing a record label do to them youngsters to keep them sleep, give them a chain. That's the shiny part. Like we monkeys or something. Have you ever been to the zoo and look? I'm jumping, but I'm getting to the point. You ever been to the zoo and see what them animals are attracted to? Shiny things. So is that what y'all telling me? We all animals now? Is there any hope for us now? Did Slugger wait too long to come and try to reach out and say, hey man, wake the fuck up? Now, if you fucked up yesterday, don't do it the next day. Is it too late for me to say that now? Women, if you keep dogging out your nigga, know he a solid nigga, and you try to make him into a beta nigga, y'all out the door, man. Y'all finna be out the door. You know why? Because your beauty and your body don't make you a hottie. Somebody told you wrong, boy. I said boy, but I'm talking about girls too. God damn it. That's how you look and the fashion you got. Don't make you solid. It don't matter how much money you got to your goddamn ear. You don't know how to spend it right. So you broke anyway. Your entourage, you got to pay for all them niggas' food. You paying for protection in the free work. See, that's, it was a thing in the penitentiary. You fight, fuck, bust a 60. These niggas out here busting 60s. The entourages that they run around with, you paying for protection? And you want somebody to say you gangster? Or do you have so many enemies because you talk so much shit? You need protection. Guess what? Memo. This is what is that? A national broadcast emergency service announcement. Shut your motherfucking mouth, then. Stop talking about things you ain't really active on. It's so crazy, y'all. It seemed like a lot of people's missing the memo. Yeah, them dumbbells, man. Hey, when you get the dumbbell, say for instance, I don't know what size you is or nothing like that, but if you ain't never did your jab, do it with dumbbells. Do it with dumbbells. It builds up that shoulder power. I hate saying it on here because a lot of wankers gonna wind up getting knocked out stepping into me, man. For real. Like, it's more than that. You know what I'm saying? But that starts your power. I always say one hit a quitter, never been a bullshitter. And I've been knocking niggas out since I've been out here. I've been trying to do right, Lord. You already know I'm trying to do right. But it's so much busterism going on, and people be trying to sell it. Or people just talk outside their neck. Let me tell you a story, man. I'm gonna tell you this one story. I'm the north side of Austin, right? So we was over there off of Howard Lane. They used to have this club called uh which one was that? Black Dog. And we just came from Baby A's across the street. It was my wife's birthday, right? It was a group of us, man. It was a group of us. Legendary story right here, man. Letting them know I was back out here. I never play, man. I don't play. And I ain't the toughest individual. I give everybody respect that deserve it. You a clown ass nigga, I let you talk yourself up under these knuckles, nigga. So that's just what it is. Yeah, I got a 9 to 5, but when I go out, I'm not, look, man. I'm not one of them individuals that's flex my muscle, man. I want everybody to have a good time. And everybody in my clique gonna have a good time. and they don't even ask me for it. I'm a tourist, man, and I feel like everything around me needs to be protected. But anyway, get to the story. So we leaving Baby A's. We left Baby A's, man. It was a group of us, man. You know, we had to park and stuff like that. And you know, I had a little pool. I wanted to make sure my homeboys was in there, blase, blase. So my homeboy was already there. One of my homeboys, the one that had the rap group I used to be with, you know, Nina Ross Records, man. And look that up. I'm on some videos too, rap videos and stuff. Then you know, that's early 2000 type shit. I was like 28 years old, 30, no, 29. So I did have my run, but we just didn't have this internet. How these youngsters blew up before the OGs back in the day that was really solid. And, you know, when we rap, we was talking about what we was living. Yeah. Y'all generation came after they locked our generation up. And then y'all started mimicking from the stories that y'all heard about the streets. But somebody told you wrong. But anyway, and I'm gonna say this because it was a dude that got the game wrong and that found out what that concrete feel like. You feel what I'm saying? So we leave Baby A's. We pull up one of my homeboys from the group. He talking to this Spanish guy. I pull up. You know, I smoke my cigarette or whatever. Cause I'm trying to. I used to smoke weed all the time, man. My job don't allow this shit, so I don't do that shit, right? But I pulled up and he was talking to him. And when I got there, I had a cigarette in my mouth. And he was like, you know, he was feeling good. You know what I'm saying? How we feel when we go out. It's birthday party, everybody feeling cool, no drama, all that, man. Everybody having a good time. So I walk up, my homeboy talking to him, and he say, when I was walking up, he say, Slugger, man, this dude an MMA fighter. I said, that's what's up. See, titles don't impress me. I don't give a fuck who you are. I'm gonna show you respect. I'm expect that in return. Period, point blank, hashtag. Out, man, listen. That's it. That's it. And I never try to punk nobody. I don't do that bully shit. It seemed like the bullies, you know, yeah. It's just one of those things, man. They be touching that ground though. You feel me? So, make a long story short. So I pull up. He tell me when I walk up. He said, "Oh yeah. He fight MMA." I said, "That's what's up." I did it just like that. That's what's up. Taking a cigarette, checking out the environment and shit. You know how you got to check out your environment when you get there? All right. If something happened, I always think about the escape path. Everywhere I go, where's the cameras? I don't know if y'all like that though. Walk up into any store, any restaurant, I look for where the cameras at. You feel what I'm saying? It's just that old school in me, man. It's cameras everywhere, but I need to know. I want to know. You feel me? So my wife walking up, and when my wife walk up, you know how black folks got their money on them, right? This motherfucker said some disrespectful shit to my wife, and he didn't even know it was my wife coming up behind me. He said, "Man, I didn't know we had entertainment coming tonight." But he said something else. Y'all know what it is in the culture. It was like a deja vu / Matrix. Have y'all ever had that moment? You hear something and you're about to react. If it's gunplay or fighting or anything, man. Everything that happened to me that's overwhelming for some people, everything go Matrix. I see everything. I see bullets. I see punches. I see everything. Am I perfect? No. But God damn it, I'm good. So I heard him say this. And when he said this, what y'all think happened? When I say one hit a quitter, never been a bullshitter, I stamped that. How I had 85 fights in the penitentiary. And I don't know what these niggas talking about. You lost one. I don't know what that is. You see what I'm saying? Some of these niggas can talk like, hey, ain't no way. Man, how shit. Think about it. All the good boxers in the world. Yeah, they lost some fights when they started winding down or starting off. You had some close fights and all that. But I feel like a loss is You get knocked the fuck out. And you can't fight no more. Or you just ain't got no hands and you talking that shit. I done made a bunch of niggas mad. Yeah. Bringing out shanks and all that. That's another story. I got stories for your ass. But anyway, getting to this story. So everything went Matrix. Man, I looked at that dude, and before I know it, goddamn right hand. No, it was the left. I had a cigarette in my right. I went just like this. Put that cigarette in my mouth and hit him with that left. Boom, nigga. He a big Spanish guy, so I'm thinking he could take that combo, right? He had Oakley's on. Oh, he think he was cool. Oh, he was playing that part. Like a bunch of niggas on this tubing. Playing that part. Like for real though. Man, this boy had a glass jaw. I was in the zone though. I hit him with that left finna come back. That was gonna be a body blow when I come back. I was gonna lift him up. See, I already had it, that mannequin already sculptured. How I was gonna do that. Did I plan it? No. It's just in real niggas. How you gonna break down a silhouette? A silhouette. You feel me? So, man, that boy he fell back, man. And I was finna hit him with that right body blow. He hit the goddamn wall, passed the fuck out. I thought I killed him. I said, oh shit, I'm going back to jail. Off of something he said. But I stood over because I was, you know how you be in emotion and shit. So the next, I'm stepping with it and all that. Yeah. His Oakley's was broke. And then it was like a movie, like the Friday. You know, my nigga's just a fool with it. He say, you got knocked the fuck out. That nigga was snoring, man. But look, that's just the beginning of it. He got some homeboys in Black Dog, Spanish guys from the south side. They on the north side though. They come out like, what's up? What's up? They help him up and shit. I'm ready to go off. Nigga, I thought I was in the penitentiary. Man, what's happening, man? This a ride? God damn it. Flashback. It's the flashback, right? So they were like, no, he was talking about his wife, woo, woo, woo. And I'm looking at all of them, all y'all can get it. Y'all just don't know. Man, say, man, all y'all can get it, man. The fuck you mean? Numbers. All y'all can get it. And it was like talking to Texas. If he was the opposition, oh yeah. So they got him up. He went in the goddamn club. And then the rest of the family started coming. We probably about 20 deep too. But that's including females though. But they some damn fools too. Man, we just look like this. Don't let the age fool you, partner. Y'all youngsters be out there thinking y'all need that toolie. Ain't got nothing from the shoulders. Boy, listen. Y'all better stop it. Stop it. Anyway, so we go back in, we get in there, and everybody like, Slugger, what happened? My homeboy, man, he knocked that woo-woo. You know how I get. So we go in there. You know, I shake it off. You know what I'm saying? Get that negative energy off of me. Man, shit, that's just work, light work. You know what I'm saying? So go in there. Guess what I seen, man? A whole setup like the penitentiary. Them Spanish folks was on one side of the pool table. Now we got different elements in the game. We walk in, they already grouped up talking to the head honcho or something. Man, what that do? We come in, everybody skating to the front of the wall. You know what I'm saying? By our pool table. Because if it's going down, pool ball's gonna be included. You already know. Glasses, chairs, all that. It's full, it'll be a full scale riot up in here. I don't know why they talking about. Look, where I'm from, the blacks and the Spanish respect each other. It's no fear. Everybody get poked up. Some cities are different. Yeah, believe that, man. Man, look, man. I'm saying back in the day, like when we were still in high school, man. We got to understand it. Once you get an understanding, it's these youngsters that don't know what they people actually made millions with, from my people to they people. We don't rock like that. Yeah. Brown and black, partner. I'm telling you, like this is real street shit. These youngsters coming up with these goddamn, the reason they don't like this goddamn Spanish guy, like that California shit. We just don't did, man. I could have been institutionalized too. But I'm strong minded. No, man. That's penitentiary, man. Why you bring that shit out here, man? And that's what's wrong with California for real. Y'all can't let that penitentiary shit go. That's why y'all still in them little houses, like a 4x12. Not talking down, but y'all got to get out that environment, man. Y'all got to get out that mind frame. Because them niggas in jail, they only got power if you give it to them. But anyway, talking about this. So we walk up in the club, and it was a bar. And I seen who they was talking to. And this shot me back to, being on the block. Oh, so that's the shot collar right there. And my group was, that I ain't gonna say because I ain't each one of them. I don't know what they was thinking, but people were just quiet. You heard the music in the background, but the bar was just quiet. And we was talking. I was telling my people, oh man, it ain't shit. And then it was like, man, what happened? Everybody trying to find out more of the story and shit. And then I just said, hold on, y'all. Man, in my mind, when I walked over there, I say, if he don't answer this question right, yeah, he gonna be the first one I tag. Fuck everything else. I don't, man, what? You can't have no fear when you standing up as a man. Especially there's gonna be harm towards your family. And you already, look, man, it's certain shit you stand on. Right? So I went over there and I had my homeboy, he was telling me, right? So he said, man, what you doing? I said, man, hold on. Let me take care of this. So I go to the shot caller, who I felt like everybody was talking to. You knock the head off the swivel, everything else gonna fall. I swear to God. So that's just the setup. Uh, so I go over there, I say, man, what's up? We good? Them words that he said after I asked him that was gonna indicate how the night gonna fall. That's just straight up business, man. That's straight up business, on business. This is personal. So, man, watch your words. You gotta watch those words when you out there messing with some old school cats, man. I see why these youngsters packing them guns because they talk that talk, but they can't walk that walk with these here. Now you got some that will. They stand on principle. They ain't tripping like these other youngsters. And these youngsters that got that money uses them to crash out because they don't know their worth. But anyway, we'll get to that. So I go over there and I say, man, we good? He looked at me. He looked at his homeboys. He said, yeah, we good. He should have disrespected your wife. I said, that's what's up. Did the pound, walked away. I get back to my group. They was like, man, what's up? What's up, man? What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing, man. Everything good. Because when you get that call from somebody of a statue, everybody running, talking to this one individual, he's a shot caller. I don't need to talk to no peons. No peons waiting for command. I don't need to talk to none of them. None of them. Where that man at? Who's pulling y'all cord? Y'all scared of him. Where he at? Because if he tell you to sit on that toilet bowl and piss, you gonna do so. God damn it. Acting like you tough with these mean mugs, nigga. Plastic thugs ain't never changed the hood. You feel me? Y'all remember that? Remember that song? Plastic thugs don't change the hood. Yeah, that way. It's a bunch of plastic thugs out here. But yeah, we had wound up having a good night. But I only stayed about a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody was like, man, shit. Man, that was some G shit, man. You trust that shit? And I'm really fresh out. I'm like, man, it'd be fucked up this nigga come back. Because them youngsters do that. Come back and wet you up because they couldn't take that loss. So we wound up staying all night, but I really wasn't having no more good time. I wanted to make sure everybody else was having a good time. So we got there kind of late. We left about 1:30. You know what I'm saying? It was time to go. But that's just the saying. You got to stay ready, stop from getting ready. You never know when a situation comes, like they say. You got to put them hands on somebody, man, real quick, fast, and a hurry. After that, man, it seemed like, and I wound up slowing down because everywhere I went, man, it seemed like them wanksters was trying to get some kind of notoriety back out here in these streets, like they was something in there. We had the chopper coming over us one time fighting at Baby Aza. On 51st, they closed that down. You feel me? And I told my man, look, fights, 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 fights. And I told myself what I want to do with my life. I can't keep showing people like this. I got to come up with another way to reach them here. Let me catch up, man. Sorry about that. Same here. Look for the cameras. Yep. And the exit. You got that right. And I always sit with my back against the back wall, facing the door. You know what I'm saying? The hardest thing for me to adapt to in society was sitting at a table without one of my feet out. Because in the penitentiary, that's how it is. How dare you? If you got both of your legs up under that goddamn table, you get slept in the penitentiary. You get slept. So that stand of sitting down, how you sit down at that child hall was basically for your protection. Because somebody can get you, but your legs already pivot so you can jump up and whoop, 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 put it on them. You feel me? So don't ever get comfortable in society. And that's why I said when I came on here, penitentiary rules in effect, man. It don't stop because we out here. And a lot of people that drop the code, my nigga, it's a code out here. Keep acting like 6ix9ine said it ain't no code. It's a code out here. It's a real individual. But the thing is, with these real individuals, a lot of us got jobs. We ain't on the streets no more. But if you violate that code, you're going to find out what it is to violate that code real quick, fast, and hairy. So I don't know why these YouTubers acting like they really know the goddamn streets. And loyalty ain't what it is. Man, loyalty always gonna be that word, loyalty. It's the thing of trust. You can't trust everybody that says they got your back to really have your back. You should have learned that when you did your stint in jail. If you ain't never did a stint, I'm gonna tell you, your homeboys are your homeboys. That's just what it is. But you and your homeboys are out there wilding, so y'all get in trouble. Now you want somebody to go look out for your mama when you didn't even look out for your mama yourself when you was on them streets. Memo. So at the end of the day, while you thinking somebody owe you homage because you was wilding and crashing, even though your parents told you don't do it, you feel like the world's gonna stop for you. No, you had a chance to change. You chose not to. Now you go find out what friends are. Friends ain't what you think. Like they gonna go check on your mama. They got a life too. Let's wake up. Think about it. Reality. Reality is you go do time. You gonna do it by your goddamn self. Only one that probably stick with you, your girl probably stick with you for a year or two. You pushing it now. You better have some kids with her because you really pushing it. Because even though you say you was grinding on them streets for her, guess what? She got needs too, man. She got needs too. You're gonna find out what that hand is in jail until you get your swag up and you can pull something. That's just square wow. And I say this now, and that's why I stopped going out as much. I do go out, but grown folk stuff, cigar lounges, stuff like that. Nice quiet spots, man. Because shit, I'm proud of myself. Getting about my situation and making it. I come out the projects, man. And my wife say all the time, you always acting ghetto. I'm sorry, everybody around me straight up nerd and wanksters don't know how to have a good time, right? But we're gonna have fun if I come out. We're gonna have fun. I want everybody, don't be sitting down. Get up and do something. You feel me? I ain't talking about doing all that breakdance and stuff. That made me hot just watching that shit. But them boys got some skills, but I can't do it. The clubs I go to, it ain't none of that taking over the flow trying to breakdance shit. Hey, kudos to y'all, man. Because we brought breakdancing out, whatever state it come from. But we was doing that back in the day, spinning on our heads, centipede, all that, man. But I'm too old for that. I tried to show my kids one time. It was years ago. I knew how to do centipede, man. Now, remember, I'm 6'3", 250 pounds, man. Man, say. Boy, I ain't skinny Jimmy no more, boy. Hey, I ain't 189 no more, man. God dang, they graph felt different when I was doing that centipede. But I still had that move with the break dancing though. You feel me? And they just laughed at me, man. So you know what I'm saying? His man's dropped when he got hit. Yeah, yeah. And you know what? That's what's at the end of the day, I think he learned his lesson. And then you know what? At the end of the day, who owns boxing, right? Let's talk about it. the white folks couldn't hold up with us boxing. It's just, come on, man. Tommy Gunn, all that, man. You know, they had their great hopes. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, he used to ride when old boy, I forgot his name offhand, won and knocked out they great white. You know what I'm saying? It was a ride. It was lynching, stuff like that. So they see that that's a sport they can't fuck with. You probably get one out of a million. They got something. So they came up with MMA. They came up with UFC. So they can wrestle, grapple, all that goofy stuff. Man, get square well, man. You know what I'm saying? You put your goddamn legs around. Even though I can wrestle, you feel me? But that ain't the type of style I want to combat in, man. Man, and you know the world was changing when they did that. I ain't saying the guys who do that, man, is fruity, but it's something wrong, man. Yeah, it's something wrong, y'all. Y'all gotta agree to disagree, man. Man, it's with the hands and the shoulders, man. Show your manhood. All that grab and try to put people in the scissors and sweat coming out. Man, no, man, that ain't the way, man. For me, right? To each his own. But that's why they came up with that MMA, that UFC shit. Because a lot of people can't fight; they rather wrestle. But one thing that's so crazy, when you locked up, it's no wrestling. You wrestle, you get beat up. Everybody will jump in and try to whoop your ass. Ain't no wrestling. Let them get up. Make sure that wasn't no lucky shot. Yeah. And you put on point right there to let them get up. And it might have been a lucky shot. You better hope that lucky shot kick back in. Because them boys be getting up, getting dead on your hands, boy. Like, for real. You can catch it with a ooh-wee, overhand, under. You can catch it with that. You do that 52, you know what I'm saying? You can catch it with that. All that, and bop, bop, bop. Man. But you better hope you drop him. It ain't no street shit. It's manly shit. It's about business. You can have a personal fight with somebody, and it's all about business. When guys used to go up in the cell and check them dudes, or go in the rec yard, check them dudes and see if they're gonna fight bust a 60, that fucking a lot of people wasn't with it. So it's either bust a 60 or you're gonna have to keep going down that line. You know what I'm saying? Until you catch out. It ain't no free riding in the pension. Well, back then. 2000 changed it out. That's why these youngsters think it's a goddamn game to go in there. Them folks made it fun for y'all. Now, back in the day, you had to get them up. Now it's just like, man, I say this now too, man. And I know I'm starting to ramble. I'm going to get off because I just want to chime in with fuck entertainment, my nigga. That entertainment shit is keeping us asleep, man. Y'all looking for the next Who Shot John? Y'all might as well sit back and go watch some of that soap opera shit. Who cares? Nigga, mind your business. That's why I was saying, why these dudes talking on Trey? Zero. Houston business. But then the craziest thing is, I heard a Mark get up there. A Wankster talking about, man, keep Houston out your life. Nigga, you don't even know who you is. Shut the fuck up, nigga. Shut the fuck up. You entertainer, nigga. You down Texas, whack 100, nigga. Shut the fuck up, nigga. I hate niggas that misrepresent Texas, man. You talk too goddamn much and they ain't did nothing. But you got to, look, I'm going to tell you the game, though. I'm going to tell y'all the game, and mark my words when I tell y'all. This is facts. I've been out 22 years. I wasn't thinking about entertainment. I was talking about rapping when I first got out. I was in my, like, mid 28, well, upper 20s. So I wasn't even thinking about clowns. It's like clown. Now, that's why I was fighting so much. I eliminated all clowns in my presence, my nigga. Me and my niggas, for real. Like, it was just one of them things that I was to catch that 6th Street. And you come down from out of town and you feel like you running something, we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it, man. Just be respectful when you come to the city. Don't feel like, see, look, man, I don't even want to go that deep. That's another day, right? But a lot of these guys that's on this internet, they've been lying to these youngsters for 15 years or 22 years. However long, they watch these youngsters grow from a teenager to a goddamn grown man, they thought. And they thought that individual was an OG because he said he'd been in the penitentiary. And that's why I say, we back out here to expose all these wanksters. Nigga, you wasn't a reputable. Who are you? Where you come from? Them are questions that nobody, a real G will answer. A real individual will talk about his life because he's going to have people to back it up. You mention somebody's name, you'll have them come on here and back it up. So this, it's a bunch of wanksters. I ain't talking about one in particular. And I ain't talking about these niggas that talk about all the guns in goddamn YouTube. See how they are? See that protection talk? Nigga, if you want somebody to have a problem with you, just let them come without you showing anything. And surprise them. If that's the way you're going to go out, coward. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if you talk this on the internet, you're supposed to be backing it up when you see somebody. And that's on a positive tip. And that's to show the youngsters, don't talk that shit you can't back it up, period, point blank. These wanksters are using y'all because they older. But these wanksters also been on this tool and been around society longer than these guys that was really putting in work, and now we coming back out. We trying to tell you, say, man, that nigga ain't certified. You know the difference from a certified individual is how he carry himself. There's no blemishes. He don't talk gay shit. He just don't. That ain't in his structure. I ain't never met nobody real talk gay shit. I seen some people try to play, you know what I'm saying? Oh, bitch ass nigga, I don't even play that. No, man. But anyway, so that's what I'm saying. A lot of these people got on this tool. A lot of these people got in society, really gave it to them youngsters like they triple OGs, and they wasn't reputable. So a lot of these guys now, that's in their 30s, they don't know nothing else but what that dude told them 15, 20 years ago. He was a reputable in the penitentiary. I was really out here on the streets making this goddamn money, but they wasn't making shit. A bunch of mouth. You can tell by the structure. And if he was, or if they was, they changed. They heart changed. Remember I told y'all it was a while back? Every day somebody changed. You changed for the better or the worse. You changed for the better or the worse, man. What's up, Scott? Appreciate you coming through. Yeah, so that's basically what I was saying, man. And you know, I don't know, like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna keep coming back on. If the Lord will, you know what I'm saying, I'll slide back through and talk to the family because I'm gonna keep it real, man. Ain't no faking over here. Ain't no faking over here. And if a nigga, they be some of them dudes be trying to come over here and troll because they like, damn, why is everybody waking up? Who they listening to? Man, we're gonna have to write, man. I'm talking about, man, people be flagging the channel and all that, man. They don't want to hear it. They don't want y'all to hear it. So yeah, I understand. I understand. But that's the whole problem. We had a bunch of wanksters get out here, man, and jump the gun and get to the young minds and make them think that's what it is when they wasn't even doing that in now. Now we come out, we getting different names and different sets and different. Who are these people, man? Where that come from? When that start? Oh, 2000. Oh man, do y'all understand? Banging is over with. It's diluted. It's diluted. If you wasn't doing it back in the goddamn, let me say, I would even give the 90s some credit because I was locked up, but then I already know how the streets was. But it got diluted like in 2002, 1. That's when Hollywood felt like the celebrities can be affiliated in the games. Think about it, y'all. When it was really going down over them colors, celebrities wasn't talking about they banging. Shit, they stayed away from that. Was, oh no. But when it got soft and watered down, come on, y'all. That's why I'm telling these youngsters, why y'all doing that? Why y'all acting? How can you bang in all these cameras around? We talking about the era back in the day where it wasn't no cameras. That was banging. It wasn't about being seen. Shit. It's about getting away with stuff. And it wasn't about killing each other. It's about the come up and respect. That's all it was, man. And we was misguided youth, but we wasn't disrespecting nobody like that, man. And I keep telling people this. I don't know what's going to have to happen, but it's happening. I don't know if y'all understood what I said a couple of months ago. The three B's: beans, bullets, and band-aids. And when I say band-aids, don't get logical. I'm talking about tourniquets. I'm talking about ace bandages, stuff, because you're going to get scratched up when the shit kick off. So be able to treat yourself or people around you. Have that protein. That's why I say the beans. Get protein and have pantry full of protein. Because y'all see them grocery stores, and it's finna get worse. As close as the election get, the more drama they gonna kick off towards you. Just stay ready. Stop from getting ready, man. You already know we up under the radar. You already know, like I said, a lot of people is shooting out mixed messages. But I know one thing, two things for sure. They sending billions of dollars to goddamn Ukraine, and they ain't even part of the American alliance. Imagine that. And we got people on these goddamn streets starving. So when I see them commercials, man, I know I'm jumping because I could talk, man. But when I see them commercials, this is what I be thinking about when I'm sitting by solo dolo, man, just looking at life. Like, I say, Yahweh, why you got me out here? They don't want to listen. They caught up in their own ways. It's like Babylon out here. Everybody sleep. And then they gave y'all that, we. Come on, y'all. What do we know about the ooh we? I don't know. I know a lot of people been falling off. I know that much. A lot of people getting resickened. Let me say it like that. What's up, T? Appreciate you sliding in. I think his last name was Johnson, the boxer. Yeah, Johnson. You're right, James. You're right on that, man. Yep. You're right. And they started lynching. So that's why they, like I said, they come up with UFC for a reason. Them boys can't fight. They just make it look good. But then at the end of the day, it started the entertainment, right? You remember Kimbo Slice from Florida? He was backyard fighting. They had to get him involved. Why? Because he brought attention away from the UFC, and they start trying to call him out like, you can't do this. Nah, I don't want nobody nuts on my head, nigga. The hell, I don't want to do no goddamn wrestling. I'm too old for that. Excuse me, y'all. I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that, man. T, how you been? How you been, lady? Huh? You hear about that bombing? Uh, Putin's. They say right hand man. The dude. They didn't kill the dude. They was trying to kill the dude, and his daughter wound up having to drive that car, and they blew up the wrong car. I'm doing good, just venting, telling everybody to stay prepared. Uh, about what's going on. I say fuck entertainment. That's just my view right now because everybody's entertained. They ain't paying attention to the situations around them. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing the same shit, man. We can't get ahead because we taking 5 steps back, man. And the hatred and the envy of our community. Nobody can really come up in case they sell their soul. And I ain't finna do that. Yo, boy, hey, y'all go check out my boy Drizzle Dollar, man. He got a movie, Nunu. I want to say it right. Hey, you can put Drizzle Dollar in Nunu's movie. I think it's all the way up to part 3 or something. You can catch it on YouTube, y'all. T is a representative for Drizzle Dollar out of Atlanta, man. We fuck with him down here in Texas, man. That's a youngster trying to do the right thing too, man. He got a story, man. That boy, he's crafty. He's crafty. Uh, at the end of the day, y'all, only thing I want to really say, man, studio games is at an all-time high. Misdirection of the youngsters is at an all-time high. We got these people who really, and I keep saying that, live up under the umbrella that hopefully their son or their daughter can do better than what they do, but they ain't gonna do better than them because you didn't raise them right. A lot of people don't raise them right and then be like, oh man, why my child is like that? But at the end of the day, I'm gonna tell y'all this: it's a gym. It's not always the parents' fault because in life, everybody got choices. Okay, James. Everybody got choices. T, if you still in the chat, go and put that up so people that come through later on can check out Drizzle Dollar his information, man. He be on some conversation talk conversation. He be giving church over there sometimes. He get in that mode, man. But I came across him from T. She was on Dewberry Channel, man. I came, it's all about networking with positive people. You know what I'm saying? Man, look, if my channel is being shadow banned, that means I'm doing something right. Because a lot of my notifications, y'all need to check y'all notifications too if y'all happen to slide in now or later. They didn't took y'all off the notification. You don't even get the notification bell. And matter of fact, they could have dropped me off your subscription channel. When you go up and look at who you subscribe to, they do all kind of stuff when you talking about something. But they let them clowns that's really talking about nothing go to the top. And y'all need to stop giving them clowns platforms, man. I know, you know, but I'm too serious, cause shit. I'm thinking if I don't talk to the world, I used to say I'm talking to Texas, right? That's a big statement down here, cause everybody's some bad motherfuckers down here in Texas. But if you feel like you got something you need to get off your chest, and you don't know who did it, like somebody threw something, hit you in the back or your head behind your eyes, where you didn't see, and you turn around and say, "Who threw that?" And then nobody say nothing. And then you say what you say, like, I bet you won't. You just shoot it out there, and then you put, I'm talking to Texas. Because somebody going to say, who you talking to like that? I'm talking to Texas. Whoever grab it. Whoever grab it, that's just what it was. And that right there get you a guaranteed fight down here in Texas. If you doing that hoorah, whoop, 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 and somebody yell, who you talking to, nigga? And you say, I'm talking to Texas. Oh yeah, yeah. You understand on that night, that minute. Yeah, for real. Yeah, for real. Man, I gotta go. I'm finna get out because I gotta go cut that grass in the morning. And morning comes early. Ain't like I'm turning it in, but I just want to say, man, we gotta say fuck the entertainment business for real. Because while we trying to be entertained, they taking our land from us. You know what I'm saying? You know, they give the money to the youngsters because at the end of the day, they don't know what to do. They ain't mature in the mind. And that's for the 360 deals they sign, all that, man. I want everybody to have a good night. Like, subscribe. I dropped a short clip early, that new Jay-Z. Yeah. I wasn't saying nothing. I just wanted y'all to hear the music. You know what I'm saying? So go check out that short clip, man. Like, subscribe, leave a comment in that. If you don't mind. Uh and y'all know what it is. It's your boy Slugger. Appreciate everybody. You sound like my daddy, Slugger. He is from Tech. Yeah. For real, for real. No, for real, for real. And you know what? Till you saying that, man, you almost made me go on a little bit longer. I told you I'm drinking coffee, no drink tonight. But I know solid individuals everywhere, man. But I'm only gonna speak for who I know and what I know. Texas ain't no bad place, man. And it ain't gonna become uh, while I'm around, if I can help it, a place you can't, raise your family and all that. Now, in certain areas, in every city, you know what I'm saying? In every city, it ain't wise to go to because they still don't know how to do good for themselves. So they mad at the world, right? That's in every area, every state. You know what I'm saying? But Texas, they got some good people. We got some good people. And I'm gonna tell you, man, y'all California guys moving down here, trying to hold up traffic, man. Y'all gotta go back to California, man. We drive different down here, man. Get out our way, man. When we move it, man. And pull up your GPS and do a scout route before you get on 35, man. Cause traffic was already bad. Now it's getting worse. I don't, man. They need to do a underground Amtrak or something. I catch it. Other than hour here, hour and a half there. Come on, man. Y'all just learn how to drive. I ain't gonna say stay off the phone, but be responsible about when you're on that goddamn road. And I'm gonna tell you something that really messed me up the other night. I don't know, and this is why I'm saying. I know that if y'all part of the channel, y'all already know I'm gonna keep it real, but I don't want to get flagged for that shit. But y'all know that yeah, everything that was handed out free type crap, yeah. My coworker came to work. It was like 5 something in the morning, almost 6. And he say, man, I just passed this dude going down 35 the wrong way with his hands up. I said, what? No, man. Yeah, man. So I wound up calling the cops, say, hey, man, we got this dude walking on the highway, you know, the wrong way on 35, lower path. If you know, Austin has got lower and upper deck when you're going downtown and stuff like that. So I looked at, I heard it like in disbelief. I'm like, what? All of a sudden, 10 minutes on the news, fatality. Somebody smashed that boy. But in my mind, I'm like, what was going on with him, man? Have life got that bad? He had nobody to reach out and say, man, but then it could be the drugs. That's another eye opener for the youngsters, man. You got to understand one thing, two things for sure. You don't know what them drugs gonna do. So why take them? Why take them? Because it seems like the word, man, I see, look, I ain't talking down on it, but everything, I keep telling y'all, everything is in reverse. What is wrong back in the day for our culture is now right. Y'all didn't get the memo? They have screwed a lot of people's minds up thinking what they're doing now is our culture. Back in the day, I seen brothers right now to this day, like right now. Back in the day, they didn't wear no heavy metal shirts. Today, you see them in Metallica shirt, DC shirts, Kiss shirt. What the fuck? And then you might also see them with color fingernails. What the? And then now you see them popping too many goddamn pills. What the? It's reverse, y'all. That's why I say fuck entertainment. Because it has entertained the mind of these youngsters to think what they're doing is right and part of our culture. My part is, when did that come in the culture? Who pushed that in the culture? And if we said back in the day, y'all, and let's call real. When they was talking about crack cocaine in our neighborhoods and stuff, cocaine in our neighborhood, I say, young nigga, this is what I was thinking. So they all in our community getting on us, but we ain't got no planes. And then guess what happened? Snowfall came out and told y'all the whole story. And guess what they did to John Singleton? They killed him. There ain't no natural causes no more. If I come up, sleep, think about it. Oh, no. Y'all shouldn't let it go like that. But then at the end of the day, our people just go by the media. What the media say? Like at the end of the day, think about this. I know everybody didn't agree with Kevin Samuels. How they say he went out? I know everybody didn't like Michael Jackson, but how they say he went out? I think Whitney Houston had a tour she was about to go on. How did she go out? How did Bobby Christine go out? Same as her mama. Come on, y'all. It's too much of a coincidence. And it's just sad because a lot of people don't wake up and say, man, hey, I might be next. If y'all allowing cardiac arrest, who's that, Michael Jackson? I'm just saying when the media say one of our I don't want to even say idols. That's against, that ain't right though, right? But one of the people that we look up to as in entertainment, bruh, bruh, sis, they taking them all from us. And what is the community doing? They trying to go to the funeral so they can get on YouTube, say I was there. It holds no emotions. It holds no feelings. So that's why at the end of the day, I say, really, I think we lost, y'all. Because they started off with the mind. Now we have no feeling. If you can watch something happening to somebody on YouTube, or man, come on, y'all. I can go on all day. All these accidental, coincidental deaths. World Star, let's talk about it. Q. Boy, that was a hell of a platform. Too much power, y'all. That's too much power. And then today I'm trying to watch World Star. They got commercials on that motherfucker. One thing I want to tell y'all and say, express to y'all, let me say it like that. You'll hear the metaphor where people will say, life is not checkers, it's chess. What do y'all think about that saying? Yeah, but you know what, James, at the end of the day, that's what they say. Like we thought MLK died on the goddamn tower to find out years later, FBI killed him in the hospital, suffocated him. That's why they paid his family. Say, man, man. It's more that goes on in society than who shot John. These theatrics that these bloggers, these people really don't have no backbone or no life talk about. So what? I don't give a fuck who's the hottest song coming out. I don't care. What is that doing for our community? Because if you're going to do something for your community, best believe they're going to make you last to come up. They don't want us to be helped. Yeah, man. What I'm gonna do a show. It'll probably be the last time y'all see me when I do this show. Like old boy that did that Vice and started talking about the underground. They heard him, got rid of him. What's that dude from The Wire? They hurry up and killed him. Nobody talks about this shit. Because nobody give a damn. Nobody cares about one of us getting X'd out. We just a number, y'all. You know in the penitentiary, you get identified by your number, not your name. That's why we came up with these nicknames and street names and all that, man. So we know each other. I ain't, man, look, that's all the boss man in the institutional want is a number. So put y'all young-minded or old school fools. I don't even care about the old school fools because y'all live long enough to know the bullshit. I'm talking about these youngsters. And just know where you at, man. I talked to Dewberry earlier today. Uh, they was down here in Maine, Texas, right outside of Austin, if you don't know. But that's the everybody that came up basically, a lot of them. I ain't gonna say all. That came up in Austin back in the day, moved to Maine later on in their life. So that's the old Austin when you go to Maine, Texas. When you go to Pflugerville, Texas, that's the old Austin. It migrated outside of Austin because we don't have to get along with these new suckers that came across here. No, man. We see the game. A lot of people, they took over Austin. Basically, those weird people took over Austin when a lot of us was incarcerated. And T, you from Atlanta? I'm finna jug at you. I said this on my channel the other day, a while back though. You from Atlanta? Okay. All right, James. Yeah, yeah. What part? That north side? James? Oh, no, I'm from Boston. Oh, I was finna jug at you. Say, a lot of people don't know the history why, I'm finna jug hard too. And this is facts, right? What did you know about Atlanta before they called themselves A-Town or ATL? But they love A-Town though. Yeah, I know where they got their name from. Austin. Yeah. And then we seen the transition and them starting to take the name because you know what they had back in the day, they had this thing called a freak neck. So a lot of people from around started saying, hey man, we ain't going, they didn't say Atlanta, Georgia. They were saying Atlanta, Georgia. All of a sudden you start hearing, we're going to A-Town. But normally back in the 80s, Austin was A-Town. Oh yeah, Northside, you straight. Northside got a whole different swag. That's why I had to put that Vato to sleep at, man. It's a lot of stuff going on Northside, but it's player though. It's about respect, man. Now when you start going across the water on the south side, they on a whole different level, man. Hey, that's crazy. They on a whole different level, man. You don't know what you might see out there. Northside, we got a little, it's a little culture out here, man. But it to each his own, you know. I stayed on the south side for a little bit of Austin. I didn't like it because the environment wasn't right. So from the east to the southeast, I tried to live south when I was younger with my girlfriend type stuff, but I didn't like that environment, man. It was different because I was just raised up on that other side of town. But yeah, man. But yeah, that's the true. We the true A town, man. We let Atlanta bar it. You know what I'm saying? And nobody was out here really to say why y'all calling yourself A town. You know how we used to trip back in the day, city to city type stuff. But yeah, man, we used to throw up that A like that. You know what I'm saying? A town. And some people, that wasn't affiliated threw it up like that. But that's that 512. You know what I'm talking about? But anyway, uh, a lot of people don't know that. Like Austin was the first A town, and then a lot of us real individuals at the time, what like we saying, how everybody from our era, Generation X, start putting it down wherever they was from, start getting recognized, and the Freaknik helped them get recognized. So hats off to them. But we heard about them doing all that and wishing we was out here. That's what I'm saying. A lot of these youngsters thinking that they bad, but boy, it ain't like you get locked up, you might come back out here. Shit might go to hell in a handbasket. So as you sit out here and be selfish and thinking that you really hustling for your family, how would you feel? Who gonna open them gates if another Katrina come around, Harvey come around? Who gonna open them gates? You think they're gonna open gates? You think they're gonna open them gates? You think they're gonna come to work? If stuff is happening out here in society, you think they're gonna roll the gates and let y'all out? Well, who knows? Because like I said, it's some cool cats in the penitentiary. Like I ain't gonna say cool cats, they'll never law be all right. You know what I'm talking about? But you got some boss mans that probably will open the gate. You better hope you find one. Other than that, because we was on lockdown for months eating Johnny's, boy. Cold eggs and biscuits. You know what I'm saying? Boiled cold eggs and biscuits and a peanut butter sandwich. That's where y'all want to go? That's why y'all on the YouTube wanksters not telling these youngsters how it really go? And ask yourself, how is it so much of a contraband case about cell phones in the penitentiary, but them folks are showing it like it's funny. They cooking, they dancing, like it's a fun old good time. Get tricked if you want to. You're going to find out the hard way. They probably be doing a reality show on that motherfucker trying to get y'all youngsters thinking this is something sweet in the penitentiary. Boy, say, you ain't got no control, no more control of your life, man. But if you going to live or die, they tell you when to shit, shave, all that, man. And you can't stay in the bed all day with your depression. They gonna make you get out your bed. You got to get out this bed and go mingle. They like seeing drama, boy. So I don't know what the world heard about the penitentiary, but I tell you what, that ain't no place to be. Understand? I don't give a goddamn what state you in, but down here in Texas, you gonna rock and roll, boy. You gonna rock and roll. You have to show your manhood. Them blinkies, them guns. You better learn what. Man, listen. I can't tell you all that. I got stories too. These guys, I be trying to forget them stories. You know, with over 85 fights in the penitentiary, I was part of them stories, though, for real. And y'all can check me out on Ferguson Chronicle, man, for real, for real. Drop a comment. Man, look, everything, like I just got on here. And when they found out I got on here, people started talking like for real. I got in contact with Dewberry because I seen Gangster Chronicles. I didn't even know he was out. And I just got on YouTube and I was hearing Gangster Chronicles. And I seen his name, Anthony Dewberry. So I chimed in. I say, oh man, you know how you get when you see one of your boys you did time. Ah, that's Dewberry, man. God damn, look at Dewberry, he out here. I was proud of him. Because to make it through something like that, I ain't talking about the county jail. I'm talking about TDC or any correctional facility in your state that holds value. You made it through hell. So it's good to have somebody that got a level head that's been through the struggle for real, for real. Don't talk about but been through the struggle and made it out. It's good to have them on your team, but you got to be careful. Everybody wasn't solid in there, and it shows with their character. That's for you to discern. So when I see my boy on YouTube, I said, "Damn, man, I know it, man. I just lost one of my homeboys, man, and we used to talk all the time around the barbecue pit, like I said before, and we always used to talk about reaching out to the youth and talking like we did good with our family. A lot of youngsters they gonna make their choices, but after all, we got a good litter out of these kids that came from our generation, and I say, man, I'm thinking about going on, getting into schools and talk, like be a mentor, man. Nobody talking to these youngsters. People scared of these youngsters. They don't understand them, man. But make a long story short, because, like I say, I could talk. But I seen Dewberry on the thing that motivated me to, hey, man, I could do something like that. So I chimed in on one of his lives. I was trying to figure out when he got live. It took me about a week. Well, it was before, I think right before COVID. I don't want to say COVID. I think they were doing that Gangster Chronicle in the middle of COVID. So a lot of people was on his internet. But yeah, that's how I chimed in and I caught him on his live and man, it was like a reunion. You know what I'm saying? Like I said something. I said, "What's up, dude?" I forgot what I said, but in reference, it was like, "What's up? It's your boy Slugger." And he stopped everything he was doing and say, "Hold on." And you know how you look for the comment? Uh, he say, "Hold on, I seen something." Slugger. Hold on, man. Ain't nobody playing because a lot of people thought I was dead. That's how you come out here and play this. Be in the way and out the way. Y'all get that concept? Be in the way, but out the way. Uh, so I've been moving and grooving for 22 years. Those from my city know I was out here, but those from other states didn't know. Other cities. And I'm glad I came out the way when I came out, man, because it was a dude said he dropped me in the penitentiary on some humbug shit, man. I really, it took me a day or two to see how I'm gonna address that, man, because I ain't young no more. I'm like, but I felt honored after he did that because I was the shit. No, for real though. But that's not boastful. It's just like I stood up on some real G stuff my whole life. So when I see Dewberry, we had a He shot the questions and I answered them. He said, hold on, man. He got crunk every time I answered. Yeah, man. So then when he came down here, man, it was like, goddamn, my nigga, we out here. Yeah, we out here. Who would have thought, though? All the drama and death that we seen in the penitentiary, who would have thought we'll be one of the ones that make it? And then we started seeing some of our Vato homeboys that we was locked up with. Lil Rudy. I seen him coming out the grocery store. We walked by each other doing a triple take. And he was in a gang in there, Spanish gang type shit. But everybody got their life different out here right now. So I ain't gonna say what he was in, but yeah. We walked past each other. So you gonna meet people that you was incarcerated with. I met some people that paid for protection. I met some people, but it's like Hollywood. It's like if you don't say nothing, your secret is cool. As long as you don't try to represent that you was a stand-up dude. Because that's when it get exposed. A lot of people have them family conversations because the grandkids or your nephews thinking, man, my brother, my uncle been in pen and woo. Okay. Who he bring around you though? That can verify he was a stand-up guy. If it even cared, do you just hear his mumble jumble? And then when people come out like that, do you really pay attention to their character? Or you just give them some kind of entitlement because they say they've been there. And people know in the family they've been there, but they stand up on 10 toes though. That's a big difference when you come out in society. But just because you didn't stand up on 10 toes don't make you a man. But the thing is, don't talk like you was about that life in there. That's when your car get pulled if you wasn't no real man in there. Because that means if you come out here and nobody ever check that or talk about that, okay, that whole relevance. But if somebody you ain't around none of your homeboys, you say you don't mess with them dudes you was locked up with, that's a telltale sign they don't mess with you because you wasn't about that life. But anyway, it was good. It was good seeing my boy when he came down here, man. Him and Charleston came down here, man, and it is what it is. Uh, but that's what inspired me to basically, because the conversation I had with my homeboy before he passed, and then I seen him. That was like another spark that say, man, you can really reach these youth. Because down here, I was already talking to the youth. It's certain mentor programs and stuff like that, man. So I always been, but my family is first. I have 3 kids that I got through school and stuff like that. One went to college and all that, man. So I think my teaching, I came out at the right moment to put some more blessings in the, you know what I'm saying, in this atmosphere. Bunch of crash dummies, man. And like I said, everybody gonna make their own choices. My kids ain't perfect. I'm not perfect neither. But it's okay though. Long as you understand what you doing is wrong and you trying to do right. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's my motivation. That's my understanding. I still stand on that. Fuck entertainment. It's a waste of goddamn time. The world ain't gonna be around that goddamn long. So the dreams and visions people have, go on get it while you can. But you need to really be bucking down for this shit that's coming. I don't know, but I hear it's coming real soon. This your boy Slugger. Stay alert, like, subscribe, and don't leave the channel without hitting that like button. I appreciate you. That's how you get the algorithm going on some real conversation. We're going to go fight against this shadow ban. We're going to fight against the haterism. People who just come through, grab my content, then start talking about it on their channel, stuff like that, like they live it, right? Let the if that's the reason or the way they gotta do it, I'm gonna give it to them. It's free game, like for real, for real. It's free knowledge. It's not a game because life is what it is. It's straight up real shit. And I was saying something. I don't want y'all to think I forgot about the chess game and checkers. A lot of y'all are playing checkers. I ain't gonna say the world is playing uh chess because at the end of the day, you got to think about who made up that game too. It's your boy Slugger, man. Stop playing games. Get it right. Focus. Really see what's going on around you. One love.